everyone, I received some lovely happy mail this morning from my friend Bonnie over at Bonnie's Pretty Poppets and Reborn Nursery, and oh, it's lovely. There's some really lovely things in here that I'm excited to use. So I got this lovely card. I can use that card in my journal, and it says ginger and pickles. So I'm going to pop it into my journal and not spoil it because it's just so cute, isn't it? But just to remind me that Bonnie sent it for me. Then I got these. These are lovely. They're like little pieces of lace that you can put on a dark background. Can you see them? I'm not sure you can see them very well, but there's like little doilies. There's little bits of lace edging. There's little bows. There's hearts. There's frames. So pretty, and there's loads of all different ones. And they're different sizes too. Some of them are bigger. They're lovely, and I know where I'm going to put one of the hearts already. So I'm going to keep a heart out and pop that on. I've got a space for that already, and I'll definitely use the others because they're so pretty, aren't they? I'll definitely be using them. And I really like this little pocket look as well. This is what's inside it. Isn't it lovely? Just the pocket on its own. You could put a different word across there if you wanted to, couldn't you? Look how pretty that bit is there, look. And then I got these little tags. They're really useful. I could decorate one side of them and write on the other, so they can go in some little pockets. I've got these papers which I really like, and I can use these either as a journaling card on its own, or I can use it as a background. Look at this one. That one would be really nice for a background for a word. If I put a word there and tore around it and then added it to maybe a little cluster or something like that, or as I say, I can use them just as journaling papers in my journal, so they're really good. I like the difference in colours, and there's different languages on there. They really are interesting. And then I've saved the envelope as well. I shall use the envelope to tuck some things in there. I really love this book of positive quotes. They're really nice, and I'm going to use some of those for pockets. And then I've got these which are beautiful. They look like vintage documents, and they're just the right size to fold up and use like this. Look, I folded that one into 3, and then I'll get a little tiny paper clip. Let's see, I've got one with a star on it there, so I could pop that onto there like that, and then that can go into my journal. And I can take it out, write on it, and pop it back just as it is. If I wanted to, I could decorate it by popping something on there. I've got it on the wrong way up. Yeah, I could pop something on there. Pretty on its own though, isn't it? So that's what I'm going to do with some of those, is I love making those. I make loads of them. They make a nice little difference from a journaling card. I like the ones with the cutlery on them, and they're all like different colours, and they look vintage, don't they? Lovely. It shows you on the back the different ones that you get. I like this one here. Yeah, so I'll definitely be using some of those. And then I've got all of this gorgeous washi tape. I love these lighter coloured ones. I love them all, but the lighter coloured ones are really pretty, aren't they? And then I've got a big bag full of stickers and journaling cards. How lovely. It's like a little kit on its own, this is. Let's have a look. Let's make the little tag to go in, because I've got this little picture here I'm going to use. And it's just the right size. How nice is that? So I'll pull my tag out. I'll take the string off it for now at least. It's nice string, it's got gold through it. Then I'm going to glue my, oh, I saved both of them, I only need one. Glue my picture on there like that. Yeah, that's really pretty, look how nicely that really was made for that, wasn't it? Look, and the string will still go in without ruining the picture. That is lovely, really pleased with that. So then let's see where we can put these other bits. I know where I'm going to put this heart. Love that, and I've got a page that will go on beautifully just here, so I'm going to pop the heart on there. Look at that, it's going to look lovely just there like that, isn't it? And when I come to write on here, I'll write on it in a glitter pen or something like that rather than a normal biro, and then it'll show up properly. And I'll remember that Bonnie sent me this lovely package because I'll have her heart, one of the hearts from the package, in the corner of the page. That's lovely. We are nearly at the end of this now. I have done quite a lot, so look at that, that's really pretty, but don't you think it could do with a sticker on it? And I have just the very stickers. Yes, I have them in here, so let's choose one of these pretty stickers from Bonnie to pop on there, just to give it a bit more interest, I think. Yeah. We want some flowers on it really, don't we? So what have we got? Oh, they're pretty. That's an orchid, isn't it? Lovely. What about this one? Oh yeah, that would look nice on there, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's pop that on there. Maybe a word at the bottom. So let's do that then. These little bits of decorating really make a difference when you're going through your journal. And you're looking at the things in it. You can see that, you know, something that looks pretty really does lift your spirits, I think. It does mine anyway. You think, oh, that's lovely. Oh, I'm really pleased I did that. And, you know, it's nice to have something nice to look at. And you can, if someone sent you it in Happy Mail, it's just lovely. So let's find a little word to put across the bottom of there. Something like thanks or grateful or something like that. There's my word. Here's my word pack. Love, I think, would be a good word. Do you? Love? Yeah, let's cut out the love then. There we are. That's turned an otherwise plain little thing into a really pretty. I just think it makes such a difference when you just add, you know, we've just added a sticker and a few pieces of paper, one which happens to have a word on, and I really think that's made a big difference to that. Yep, so that's that done. I love that. Oh, it's so pretty. And then we've got that page, and then we've done all these. Oh, so pretty. I mean, I know I'm blowing my own trumpet, but I love these. And I love that we use the little bits I cut off it to pop on there as well. I need to finish this off. I need to find a few little things to go inside it, tie it up, put some paper clips on it so that if I need one in my journal I can get one. And I need to make a little space for my pen to go. I have a gold pen that used to be my husband's, and it writes beautifully, and he gave it to me. And that's what I use. I use that little gold pen for my diary, for my journal. So now down the side of here, I've got these little, these were in the pack, weren't they? I think I've got 3 different ones. I think so. So that would cover most of that up, wouldn't it? I'm not sure if I've got enough to cover. Actually, if I put that right down to the bottom. Yeah, I still need to cut a little bit off, I think. It's still going to be a bit long. need to put the one in the middle first, and then these can go over the top if they need to, can't they? That's worked out beautifully, hasn't it? And now the next thing I need to do is find some little bits to just cover this up and this tennis thing. Not that it really would matter. I mean, I could put that little circle from Rosie there, couldn't I? Stickers again. So there's that pretty circle one which I really like, and that would cover that up nicely, wouldn't it, like that? Yeah. And then I think I'll put that little one from Rosie on there so that I can show her when she comes that I've actually used her, one of her circles that she cut out for me. Perfect. And then one here. There we go. Oh, and I want something over that score there, so maybe we could have one of the butterflies. Yes, that would be perfect, wouldn't it? Perfect, perfect, perfect. Look at that. It really is working out just right, isn't it? And then we are getting very close to finishing. And then on here, I'm thinking a pocket. So we have got some lovely papers here that I could use. I think I'm going to use the question is one. Lovely sized pocket that way. It'd be perfect on there, wouldn't it, like that? I think we could still use it like that. That's what I'm going to do, I think. Make the pocket like that. And then I need to cover up this here. Some of these come in twos, so I could put two of these up here. Like that. And then inside the tuck spot we can use some of these lovely papers. There's loads to choose from. We're spoilt, really. Spoilt for choice I am. I like these pink ones which are to do with sewing, so we'll have one of those in. We could have my little tag in there that I made. And then in here there's some as well, so let's put one more in out of here. That's a pretty one, isn't it? Let's have that one. So now we've got three things to write on just in there. And then on here we're going to use this one. I could use it like that, but I think it looks odd. I think it looks better actually like that, so that's how I'm going to do it. So let's glue it on. And then we need to find some things to go in there, so I'm going to put this rose one in there. I absolutely love that one. That's probably one of my favourites out of the whole thing, so that's going to go in there. And then I'm also going to put in one of the folded up pieces of paper that I've made. I've just made one so far, but I can quickly make another if I wanted to. And as I say, I could put a little decoration on there. I think I've got some dangles somewhere. finished charms, yeah. Let's see what I've got in here. These are little charms that I've made ready to just pop onto something. There's a Christmas one there, look, with a little, I think someone actually gave me that. This says be thankful on it, that's nice, isn't it? Pop it on like that and I've got a little charm on there. Isn't that pretty? Be thankful, it says. So pretty, so simple to make they are, and yet they are so pretty. So that's going to go in there like that. The little charm can dangle on the outside. Right, so then on to the next page. So we've had a pocket, we've had, I think down here I'm going to put some of these lovely, lovely washi tapes. Some strips of these washi tapes down just to cover this up. I did have another pretty flower out, but I'm not sure it's going to be big enough to... Oh yeah, it will, won't it? That will cover that up. Yep, let's pop that on there then. There we are, that looks pretty. It doesn't matter that it has little bits coming out from around it. It has little orange bits on it, so that works a treat. And I've got this one here that needs covering. Well, that would go nicely, wouldn't it? Let's pop that one on then. There we go. Lovely. Ha! I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Really pretty bits and pieces, Bonnie. Thank you so much. Now this bit says pony trouble. That'll be good. And I'm going to have it as a top loading pocket so things can go in the top there. So we'll put some glue around the edge of it. So that's that pocket, and now we need something to go into that pocket, don't we? Let's see if these are going to be tall enough, because I could always fold them the other way, couldn't I? I might not even need to fold them at all. I could put a couple in there without even folding them, I think. Let's put 2 in there. Oh, they're perfect like that. Look at that, Bonnie. Oh, perfect. Perfect for my extra large pocket. We're nearly at the end, so I've just got this to do. And something around the edge of that page maybe. Or I might even take the page out. It depends what's on the other side. Yeah, I could just do the side. Yeah, I could just do the sides of that. That one doesn't even need it doing, does it? And right on there, just need to do the side of that and the side of this. So, what ideas have I got that I can use in here? I know what I'm going to do for this. I'm going to make a little snippet thing using these lovely papers. So, let's pop these in here. And let's see if we can... Yeah, this is going to be pretty. So, watch how I do this, because you might want to do something similar yourself. And it's using pieces from the bits that Bonnie gave me. So I'm going to use one of these flowery ones too, but I want it to be all flowery, I think, like that. That would be perfect. Yeah. I'm going to make a glue-on snippet roll. That's what I'm going to make. It's not a snippet roll, it's a snippet thing. And what I'm going to do is have little bits of paper. I'm going to tear these up into little pieces, and then I'm going to layer them up here like this. glue them on just to cover that edge up and just to give it a pretty. So what have we got? We need that one as well. And then a pink one, I think. And then I think these are brilliant for this. They really are. Now let's see if I could get away with half a piece of paper or not. Yeah, I think I could. So yes, that's the dog sorted. So I can tear this in half. Half of this will be okay, and then I can tear a little bit like that and glue it down there like that, you see. But I'm going to just make this edge torn as well. You won't see the top edge, it'll be covered by something else. So let's so little bits of paper that you've got, I mean, I know these are not little bits of paper that are left over, but the bits that are left over will be used again in another journal or in another place to do a similar thing. So I'm just doing half a page. These ones are nice as well because they've already got the rough edge on them. Love it. I love that there's all these lovely different colours, and I love that the edges are shaped already. Yeah, it works a treat, doesn't it? I want to just put something there to cover that up. I may put my butterfly there like that. That'll work a treat, won't it? So let's pop that on there. There we go. I might find a gold pen I've got here and just do a few little. There we go. Oh, I love that. I love that. I really love it. And then I need something here, like a picture or something, and then something along the edge here. So I do have this. I could probably turn that into a pocket, couldn't I? Just a side pocket, if we make sure we get the little bluebird on and the rabbit's head as well. I can't cut the rabbit's head off. There we go. Then we'll trim that. And now let's find something to put in there. I'm going to make a couple of those things that I really like. So I'm going to choose my paper. They're all pretty, to be honest. They're lovely. I like these ones. That's a chocolate one. Look, let's have the chocolate one. They're so nice. They look like real receipts, don't they? I love it. Literally just fold it roughly into three. Like that. You can have it as wide or as narrow as you want. You know, if you want it like that, or if you wanted to, you could fold it so that it didn't quite come to there like that. But I like it like that. Then I have my dingle dangles here, and my paper clips here. That's a nice one with that little key on it, isn't it? Pop that one on there. Like that. And then we've got a really pretty little journaling thing just to pop in. And if you do it sideways, you can see it's in there like that, and it fits nicely on the page. Look, you could leave the dangle on the outside if you want to. Oops, there we go. That's a pretty dangle actually, look at that. Keying that on it, and let's do one more for this page. So let's do the chocolatier one. Pop that in there. Look how pretty that looks though. Love it. And then I need something to go up here. So let's see. What I could do is cut out. Let's try and cut out the bumblebee to go up there, shall we? Then I'm going to pop it in my large round cutter like this. Look at that, we've got nearly all the bumblebee on there. Just cut the tip of his wings off, but that then can go up there and match. Look at that, and it'll match what we've got on the other side, won't it? Glue that down with some of this glue. I love that everything in this journal is made from things that people gifted me, and not, you know, on my own pictures and things like that. Then we've got this lovely big pocket here to fill, so we'll do another one of these to go in there. So we'll go like that. If you wanted to, you could glue these sides and make it into an envelope. You'd just open it up like that, and you could pop something in there if you wanted to. That's another little thing you could do with it if you wanted to. So let's find a paper. I do like a normal paper clip if I can find one, but I can never find one. Somewhere I've got a tub full of them, but yeah, they're hiding from me. Let's see. These are all my little fancy paper clips. I like the bigger ones if I can get them. And this is a music note. Probably just leave that on its own, but you know I'm not going to, don't you? Know there's going to have to be a dangle on it. But that looks pretty just like that, doesn't it? But I am going to find a little dangle to go on it. I like these with the people on. It's got a coin, like a coin on the bottom. Then it's a decorated paper clip, and then it's got a little girl on it, look. Well, it could, yeah, it is a little girl, I think. So that we could open the pin, pop it through that hole, and close it again. And we've got that. That's so nice, isn't it? Let's pop that in there. And then let me look in my bag of tricks again. I did see something really pretty in here that I wanted to use in there. That's really pretty from Bonnie. And then we've got that really pretty one there, which was from some papers left over from something I did before, and the same as this is. There we are, I've got a lovely mushroom picture that can go in there from Claire, so I've got a bit of everybody in there, I think. So I'm thinking I'm going to use some music paper for the bottom and the top of this page. Now let's see. So I've finished my bookmark, and I've made a little pocket inside it, just there to pop my pen in. Let me show you, just there. Come on. Like that, so I can pop my little pen in when I want to. And then I've popped a few paper clips on there in case I need those throughout the book. And yeah, my pen goes along with my paper clip, and I like to know where and then I've always got my pen on the right page. I like that. So that's that. So let's just do a quick flip of what we've done today. So we did this, all using the things that Bonnie sent me. That's a little circle my granddaughter cut out. Then we've got this pocket here, again from Bonnie. This one again from Bonnie. Really has come in very useful, Bonnie. It's just lovely. And then these two pages appear to be stuck together. Then we used the washi tape down there and a few stickers. Then on here we used a colouring page that I did, and we popped a whole sheet of paper in, and that's glued to the bottom. Oh, why do I always have to do that? That's better. Yeah, so we've got two pieces of paper there that I can write on, although that one's missing a corner because it's glued in there. Oh dear me, not to worry, it's still quite a lot of writing space. Then we did this little scrappy cluster using some of the papers from Bonnie. I really like that. Then another pocket here. These are pages from Bonnie that I used to make these little writing papers. Then music paper, little scrappy clusters. Somebody sent me that one and I made that one. A little wax seal. Then I've got the card from Bonnie there. I've got a paper from Lorraine. I've got a paper from Bonnie again. And I've got a paper from the lovely Claire. There's lots in this journal from Claire and Bonnie and Lorraine. So the next video will be a flip through. So I hope you enjoyed that and got a little bit of inspiration from it. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.